workout sweat, hair gels, dust, food, and not to mention oil buildup, your hair will definitely itch. But don't beat your head up. Just quick refresh with acetic acid and essential oils. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chizzy and you're watching Juggle with Chizzy. So today I am going to show you a tested and trusted way I cleanse my scalp when I have my hair in braids. Guys, I say tested and trusted. And by the way, this is a quick refresh because occasionally if you're going to carry your braids for such a long time, you have to actually wash. So this is a quick, really quick refresh. Acetic acid is the active ingredient in all forms of vinegar, including white wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar. But of course, apple cider vinegar is most preferred because it has a lot more vitamins than white wine vinegar and other forms of vinegar. So acetic acid in the vinegar is what gives it a sour taste and its pungent smell, but that's not all. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So that means it can cut through dirt, grime, oil, and smell. Yes, if you use apple cider vinegar, it will not make your hair smell because I know many people are worried about the smell. Rather, apple cider vinegar will remove that food smell, that smelly smell, and all that smoky smell from your hair. All right. Now, in addition, we are going to finish that up with some essential oils. Here, I'm going to use tea tree essential oil, tea tree, and a little eucalyptus oil. Any form of essential oil is an antioxidant. That means it doesn't really create the right environment for germs to thrive. So most essential oils are very different from your regular oils because they don't clog your pores, they actually evaporate. You understand? So they are very antibacterial, have antifungal properties, so they are perfect, especially if you use the menthol based ones like peppermint and tea tree and eucalyptus. Today I'll be using those two, tea tree and eucalyptus. So come closer, let me show you how it works. This is 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water is 240 ml or 8 O's. So that's 1 cup of water. And to that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. This is 1 tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. So to 1 cup of water, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I will explain why subsequently I'm adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And to that, I'm going to add a little tea tree oil. This is my tea tree oil. I'm just going to add a few drops of that. I'm also going to add to that a few drops of eucalyptus oil. This is my eucalyptus oil. I just have to be very careful so that I'm sure it's in drop. Now I'm going to get a towel. So what's the right way to use apple cider vinegar? It's always preferable to buy apple cider vinegar with the mother. That means it's unfiltered, it's raw and cloudy. ACV has a pH of about 3, meaning it's too acidic. Do not use it directly on your hair. It can cause breakage. It has to be diluted with water, which has a pH of about 7. And this brings the ACV down to a pH of about 4, which is the perfect pH for your hair. Healthy scalp has a pH of about 4 to 5.5. So what's the ratio of water to ACV to use? Because the internet has so many different informations. Well, what you need to know is that dry hair needs less ACV, oily hair needs more ACV. Low porosity hair needs less ACV, high porosity hair needs more. Your source of water can also affect the ratio of ACV. Hard water from the tap has a pH of 8.5. That means you will need more apple cider vinegar to dilute hard water. Now, by the way, I'm taking my hair line by line, layer by layer, because you can see it's braids and it was trimmed. So I have to make sure I saturate the entire and I'm focusing on my scalp. The focus is on my scalp because it's my scalp that I need to protect. And this is not just about itchy braids, it's also about making sure that you keep your scalp healthy while your hair is in the braids, so that you don't get a lot of shedding, you know. I'm going to put my scalp in the shower cap. And I'm going to wait for, let's say 15 minutes while I'm doing other stuffs in the bathroom. Hey guys, so I just finished steaming my hair. So the next big question, the next controversial issue around ACV is to rinse or not to rinse. I see so many people rinse off the ACV from their hair, but I really don't think that's the way to go, and I'll tell you why. Water has a pH of about 7. We want our hair to be at a pH of 4 to 5.5. So using water to remove the already diluted apple cider vinegar defeats the purpose of putting it there in the first place. Bonus tip: apple cider vinegar actually conditions your hair and make it lie flat. So I don't know why I want to rinse it out. I'm going to make a second batch of apple cider vinegar, just like the first one. Now all that dandruff and dirt has come to the surface of my hair after steaming. I will use a soft cotton cloth. I will dip into the apple cider vinegar, and now I'm going to clean my scalp. And I'm going to do this until I've covered every layer of my scalp. So guys, this is the morning after. I'm going to finish this with my herbal treatment oil. I made this at home. This is my herbal infused hair treatment. It's more like sunflower oil infused with herbs. The reason why I use sunflower oil is because it has 0 chromogenic ratings. You can see the herbal infused, you can see the color of the oil. The reason why I'm using sunflower oil is because it has 0 chromogenic ratings, so it's not going to clog up my pores. Argan oil is also a good choice, you know, if you want to add moisture back to your roots. And then I can finish up with a little aloe vera hair gel. I also have a little homemade aloe vera hair gel, which I'm going to add to my hair. Okay guys, this is it. My hair is not just well packed, you know, my scalp is also healthy and refreshed. Okay, so it's like I don't have to be when I go out. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.